I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to your complimentary winner in just a moment. We're going to break down the afternoon games. Take a look at Green Bay and Indy, the total in that one. Rams and Carolina hooking up in good old L.A. We'll close it out with the San Diego Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. We'll have it all for you in just a moment. Speaking of having it all, we didn't have it all on Saturday with an absolute clunker. This 150 dime winner number 3 in a row comes up short with SMU getting absolutely blasted by Memphis. Just a bad call on a bad day. But you know what? Whether a game loses by 50 or wins by 50, it still pays the same. And in this run the last 2.5 weeks, where I'm 4-1 this week, I've reeled off 8 straight 40 dime winners. I'm 3-1 with 100 dime releases, and I'm 2-1 with 150 dime releases. I've won 2 straight winning weeks, and with this 100 dime winner today, it'll be 3 straight winning weeks. So one bad call on Saturday does not take away from the great calls I've had the last 2.5 weeks. Friday night, I give you a 40 dime winner on Miami of Ohio at home, catching 1, 2, 3, whatever. They win by 20. It was a week ago Saturday that I gave you 150 dime winner number 2 in a row. Texas at home +3, beating Baylor outright 35-34. Week before that, I gave you Navy at home +1, pick 'em, against Memphis. They went outright 42-28 by double digits. I can go on and on and on and on here from the last 2.5 weeks of great call after great call after great call after great call after great call. So I laid an egg on Saturday. Yeah, it was disgusting. But don't lose sight that over the last 2.5 weeks, we have been absolutely on fire. Always look at the big picture, not the small picture. You come aboard yesterday for the first time, you want to judge me on that absolute clunker, be my guest, absolutely. Hope you find a handicapper that wins for you. But for me, it's about 100 dime winner number 4 of the last 5. For me, it's winning day 5-1 this week. And for me, it's pushing the overall football run to 13-3. My last 16 releases. $10 better in this run the last 16 days has picked up close to $4,000. So you look at the overall product and the overall big picture, the last 2.5 weeks, those are the numbers. And today, we come with 100 dime winner number 4 the last 5. Today, we go to 5-1 this week. And more importantly, today, we pick up and lock up winning week number 3 in a row. 100 dimer on this Sunday card makes a lot of wrongs right. Gets me right back on track this week. I mean, come on, man. 40 dime winner Tuesday kicked off the week. We went over the posted total in Western Michigan and Ball State. Wednesday, I came with 40 dime winner number 2 in a row, and we went under the posted total in Toledo, Akron. Thursday night, we go 40 dime winner number 3 in a row. What a great call on Tampa Bay, Atlanta over the posted total. And Friday night, another great call with 40 dime winner number 4 in a row, and number 8 in a row overall with Miami of Ohio outright by 20 over Central Michigan. So yes, we dropped a big one yesterday. But today I go to 5-1. Today I lock up winning week number 3 in a row. Today I make it a 13-3 football run my last 16. And today I get that $10 better close to the $5,000 mark the last 17 days. 100 dimer on the Sunday card gets us back on track. All right, complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. So it came out in the news this past week that Ezekiel Elliott was charged or was going to be charged with a domestic dispute back in February. This, of course, before he was charged or was going to be charged with another domestic situation in July. Now, here's my question. The same girl is involved in both. So if he evidently threw you up against the wall and choked you or did something of that degree back in February, once again, here's another hoe looking for a handout. She's trying to latch on to an NFL player who's going to be making the big time dollars, and she goes right back to him in July, and another situation arises. Listen, I don't feel sorry for this girl whatsoever. If these guys are abusing you and you go back to them, when the writing's on the wall, what do you expect is going to happen? if there was a physical altercation back in February and then another one in July? Do you think things are going to be any different? A leopard cannot change its spots. If Ezekiel Elliott is abusing this girl back in February, chances are he's going to abuse her again and again and again, as long as she keeps going back. Obviously, there is a little fuel to the fire between these two, and it's going to end ugly if she continues to go back and he continues to take her back. Obviously, she's pushing the wrong buttons at the wrong time. Relationships 101. It'll be interesting to see as this develops. If these two stick together, we are going to have a Greg Hardy or a Adolis Chapman, or something's going to happen, a Ray Rice situation, because at the end of the day, if you're a professional football player or a football player or an athlete in general, and you have a temper and you're in a relationship with a girl and she's pushing the wrong buttons and you've assaulted her a couple times already, trust me, folks, you will assault her again and again. Interesting situation with Ezekiel Elliott. All right, complimentary win. Let's start you off with Green Bay and Indy. I do believe this will be the highest scoring game of the day. I believe neither one of these defenses is going to be able to stop their respective offenses. Indy's not going to be able to run the football, not against the number one run defense in the NFL. So Andrew Luck is going to have to throw, and throw a lot, basically because his team's probably going to be behind, because Green Bay is going to shred this horrible Colts defense. Bottom line, Nick Foles and Alex Smith can shred him last week. What do you think Aaron Rodgers at home is going to do today? Let's take that total of 54, take it down to 44, and let's go over the posted total. Couple of dogs now. I'm going to go ahead and take the LA Rams +3, get them to +13, as I think they will take Carolina to the wire. Don't know if Casey Keenum can make enough plays down the stretch to offset Cam and Carolina, but I will gladly take the LA Rams to plus double digits to +13. Late this afternoon. And last but not least, Tennessee impressive on Thursday night against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now they go out to San Diego to take on Philip Crimey Rivers and the Chargers. Line 4.5. I'm going to go ahead and take the Titans, who I believe will stay toe-to-toe and stand toe-to-toe with this Charger team today. Let's take the Titans, 2 + 14. Your three-team Sunday 10-point teaser. Let's take Green Bay and Indy down to 44 and go over. Let's take the Rams +13, Titans to +14, and there is your complimentary winner for Sunday. Let's cash in Hunter Dimer, number 4 or 5. Let's make it football winner number 13 of my last 16. And let's lock up winning week number 3 in a row with this Hunter Dimer today. Win or lose on Brandon Lang. We'll see you back here on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.